Okay, bear with me because I am sick right now. Just gonna start with a little disclaimer. I am not that great at nose contour. I really just kind of winged it in the last video, but I'm gonna sit down and show you kind of my process, what I did to achieve the very slim nose in the last video. I also do not have a good contour right now, so I'm kind of just going to be using bronzer. Other than this one by SheGlam that isn't really pigmented enough to properly contour your nose. Like this is all like that. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. So in my last video, I did actually start with like outlining and like drawing on the contour essentially. I'm gonna speed it up though. Help! I just filmed the whole thing sped up, but I actually had it slowed down. This is what it looks like. I pretty much like took it all the way up to my brow and like filled it all in really like low there, like the filter had it. So now I'm also gonna take it here. I'm also gonna take it like all the way down here, and see, it like doesn't really show up, so I'm kind of struggling. Anyways, you kind of like go around here like this, you know, filling it in where the filter had it. Now I'm going in with just a little bit of concealer, like right here. This is what we're working with. Now I'm gonna start by blending the like contour with this little fluffy brush I have. I'm also using more of a patting and kind of like soft circular motion than straight up like rubbing and blending. Time for the concealer. Like I was saying earlier, the contour is very light and subtle, so it's hard to tell. So to get the more defined nose, after I blended out the concealer, I went in with the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. Now I'm literally just using like my finger to go in with like a white setting powder and just like lightly set all of the spots that I want to be lighter. Finally, go with just a little bit of highlighter on the very tip of your nose and on the bridge. And that is the nose contour. Of course, you can make it as light, subtle, or as like full glam and intense as you want. I went a little bit darker just because that's what I did in the video to really make it show up on camera. And then also, of course, with like a full face of makeup, and when you're not sick, it's gonna look a lot better. But that is what I did. The filter with this specific lighting also really helped to make it look that way on camera. I hope this helped.